Thank you, Praveen, for handing that over to me. Now, my name's Manny. I'm going to speak a little bit about the Dream Team. Basically, our board of directors and our board of advisors. First, we're going to start with our board of directors, which we have decided to. The main target will be Lowell McAdams. He's the CEO of Verizon. Basically, what we need from him is he's already in a fast-paced industry where it moves and things change on a consistent basis. He'll also help us with additional resources acquiring for networking when it comes to moving over to our next product. We'll be going from the tablet to the cell phone to mobile technologies. So that's a great acquisition to our team. Now, the next one we have is William R. Brody, which Brody is he's on the board of directors already of IBM. He has a degree in electrical engineering. And we believe that acquiring him as part of our board of directors will help us in what's called our resource leveraging, being able to get new product lines out on the go and actually being able to develop a new product line before our previous product ends its life cycle. Therefore, our company will never experience that downturn of income. The next person we want to have as part of our board of directors will be Greg Q. Brown. Greg Q. Brown, basically, he's going to be the CEO of Motorola. We really want him as part of our team because he's also in the mobile technology industry, a lot of mobile technology devices. He brings new innovative product lines to the market at all the times. So we definitely think he would be a great acquisition. Now, the next thing we want to move on to is our board of advisors. We have acquired a board of advisors and people we're targeting to make up for the lack of core competencies that our team already has. Right, for example, the first person on our list would be Jeff Ross. Now, Jeff Ross, he's going to be the Director of Marketing of Intel. The reason why we really want to get Jeff Ross is because none of our team members currently have any experience in marketing. And he's going to help us make up that deficit in that experience and make our company a little more successful when it comes to marketing. The next person we want to target is going to be Andrew R. Jazzy. Now, he's going to be the Senior VP at Amazon Web Services. What he's going to provide for us is information and resources to be able to have an additional point of sale, which is going to be the online point of sale. So be able to get more products out to our customers through what's going to be the web services. And the last person that we're going to be taking a look at here is Herbert Watchell. He's going to be a co-founder of WRL&K law firm. The reason we want to bring him on is nobody in our organization right now has any legal experience. Any kind of legal pitfalls in our company will be possible to encounter. We'll have that advisor there that would help us in any kind of situation where we need some legal help. Now, the next thing I want to talk about here, give me 1 second, is our 5-year plan. Now, our 5-year plan is what's going to give us the success and overall in our business. The first thing we're going to do here is first we're going to establish the dream team we just went over. So we're going to go ahead and get them, compile them, and then hopefully we'll experience that to be 2011. Then from there, after we've established our dream team, we're going to go on to our first product. Our first product line is going to be our mobile technologies product line, which we hope to release that anywhere between the beginning of 2011 to first quarter in 2011. Now, the third step in our 5-year product plan would be by the middle of our first year in business, we want to be at a 20% market saturation. So our product would basically be within the mobile electronics, 20% of people have our product in their hands. The next step is what's going to be exporting our product line to international clients. One of our major targets is going to be Sony. Huge technology is going to be in Tianjin, China. Have a lot of people that use mobile devices there. So that's going to be by the first quarter of 2012. And we've already taken a look at that type of information. Now, the next step will be moving our primary manufacturing facilities overseas, which is going to be in Singapore. Going to bring down the cost of our production and our manual labor. So that's why we're going to be exporting our companies to another outsourcing, basically. And by the first quarter of 2013, we're basically going to start our audits and our finalizing of our accounting for our initial first public offering. So we plan on becoming an IPO by 2015. So this is going to be our goal. At the end of the 5 years, we're going to be a marketable company, and we're going to go through our IPO and basically become a public firm. By basically 2014, 60% of our both domestic and international market saturation. So 60% of our product market in mobile devices will be our product. And then by basically the 2014, the first quarter, we're expecting a rate of return on our investments of about 40% or greater. And then by 10, definitely our initial first public offering, which we believe is a very attainable goal. Now the next thing I want to go over is our financial pro forma forms over the next 5 years of our business for the first 5 years of operation. First one will be our income statement for 5 years, 5-year balance sheet, and a 5-year cash flow. Now, here we see our income statement. As you can tell at the beginning, our revenue is not that large. We have 50,000, 100,000. We're doubling our revenue here, doubling it revenue each time. Now, total expenses, as you can tell, they are not doubling as well as our revenue. So what we planned is that as long as we keep moving, we come down the learning curve of producing a product, it's going to cost us less per unit to produce. Now, our operating costs here are going to increase gradually because our size of our company will increase. We'll be exporting to Singapore and becoming an international firm. Now, our net income after taxes is huge, as you can see. We're going from 22,000, 51,000, 119,000, 238,000, close to 500,000 within the first 5 years. So we do believe that our company will be profitable when it comes to our income. Now, our balance sheet. What to take a look at here is the beginning is when you begin, you have zero assets pretty much. So that's why we're all close to $700. Now, here in this assets, we're taking a look at what's going to be also brand loyalty and that type of stuff. We go from 700,000, 25,000, 77,000, 198,000, 440,000. Now, if you take a look, the most important thing is going to be our total equity. Our total equity goes from 350, more than doubles. Here it's going to be more than doubling, as well more than doubling. Each year we're going to be doubling each one of our equity for each year. Now, cash flow. Our cash flow. We want to take a look at our ending cash. Our ending cash is going to be here at year 5, roughly the same as year 4. Now, the reason why is because at that point in time is when we plan to incur a lot of expenses on going overseas and doing our new product line and going into the new product line. And now, basically, just want to summarize everything we're doing here. Why would you want to invest in Prestige Worldwide? With the returns that we're expecting on our product, you will be meeting your rate of return. Now, the next thing will be, we do have our 5-year business plan laid out for going from one product to the other before their life cycle is over, becoming a diverse in product line and going global. And the last thing is we also always keep moving. Our research and development is keep continuously running while our product line is going through its life cycle. And thank you.